felt like messing around with peace of mind. And there were a few ways I could have done it. I could have gone Orbrasion, that's generally a pretty good way to do it. Orbrasion with added advantage or training tabard. That gets you a lot. But I decided to just try the Wand of Scarlet Wrath kind of thing instead. Because that sounds reasonably interesting, even if not actually that strong. Um, yeah, so I have Chest Piece to regain the Bulwark, Wand of Scarlet Wrath to pop through my Bulwark and grant me the Peace of Mind balance. And hopefully it's a pretty self-sustaining chain. Because we're pretty good at, like, not doing much, really. What path do we want to take? Sure. I mean, that seems pretty fine. Immediately going left. We have cleaned our balance now. But yeah, this is certainly not actually yeah, we have custom selling passives, and it's going to help because like I also have a boss passive. But to be honest, they don't actually achieve that much. I also wanted to start off with a molten gold just because, otherwise we're gonna have very, very minimal cash, and that's just a bit boring, especially when you're playing the Crucible 20. Like, Crucible 20 is a pretty massive amount, and I want the run to be interesting at least. And unfortunately, Crucible levels generally tend to make a run a bit less interesting in terms of things you can do. Having molten gold increases those options. At least it was fine, especially since we're going to get like a fine amount. It's just like, it doesn't. It's not that interesting. Tactical treat, amazing. Wow, surely that passive will do something. Complex Explorer as our first passive is like kind of fine, all of nothing. I feel like we're doing positive crit stuff, but here's the thing. Signal boost up's actually probably not that bad. So I'm going to add that to my deck by enter because that way my pathway should be guaranteed. Sure. Yeah, no, signal boost up actually probably will work out here. I think it's not that bad of a buy. I don't know, especially when you're not spending cash, right? Like, I feel like if you're not spending cash on it, you're just like pretty happy with the buy. But otherwise, it is much harder to actually justify. Well, we are doing stuff. It's taking some time though. More than I would like. It's probably that shot. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's exactly why I didn't go for the shot, because I was hoping something else could achieve it. Yeah, let's do this and then have the sphere just chew through him on the right hand side. Sounds pretty decent, if you ask me. Crit and refresh are both extremely nice. If I had to choose one though, it would be the crit. And that's why. 123. I guess I could just skip it and then enter the store with more. Sure. Makes sense to me. Prime Rod of Frost. I mean, look, we are significantly lacking the ability to deal damage to more than one enemy. And especially if we're using Signal Booster, Prime Rod is actually just like a really decent pickup. But yeah, I'm certainly going to want more. Because right now we are losing health, and that's not a good thing. That one slime. Surely he'll get to do something, right? And he's not just going to get double bombed before he has a chance to do anything. Surely. Really, really decent stuff. Horrible just finishing things up, which is not what you expect from it. Usually you expect absolutely nothing from it, and then you're not disappointed. Sure. Wow. He's like, I'll take the hit for you. You get to live, plant. Oh well. 0 bomb hits. Unfortunate. That's what this shot's for. That's what this shot's for. Wait, do I have prime? I don't. Good. I have prime next turn. You know what? I don't know, let's just crunch them. Pretty decent damage, eh? Pretty decent. I think we still aim at the plant. Wait, what? That wasn't aimed at the plant. Yuck. Really big yuck. Oh, At least our refresh reshuffled into an actually usable spot. Pew pew. Single boost of is doing stuff. I'm impressed. 186, that's certainly enough to buy 3 passives and not much more. What is it, 175, right? Short fuse, it can get stuff done. It's not the most invigorating passive, but it's actually quite handy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just doing this. Pretty sure we're doing this, and I'm almost certain we're doing this. And then I get to consider a Rubble or a Swap. Swap kind of gets me further away from my peace of mind scaling stuff, which is something I wanted to focus on much more. I'm really hoping that my boss passive also helps me lean into it because Belan sorely lacks sources of multi-ball. Kind of have to rely on boss passives for that, is what I would say. Great stuff. Let's chuck some upgrades on my signal booster to help chewing through Betsy. Because ideally I get to enter Area 2 with as much health as possible because Area 2 is nasty and you're going to end up losing a lot of health, especially if you're playing Crucible 20, which it just so happens that I am. Yeah, that seems pretty decent. Being able to boost multipliers is always big. It's just like I would much prefer it's like a Machuska than a signal boost up. I see. Well, let's hope this refresh reshuffles to a good spot. I guess we are pretty good at chewing through them because, we have a boss passive. And the boss passive is most certainly only helpful in this fight. We really don't... Yeah, wow, that's nice. Oh, we get a proc, don't we, as well? Yep. Okay. It should have been much tougher, but we got away with it. Pie. Pie is actually pretty decent, I think. It is very tempting to take a wool chicken, especially since that does have synergy with the kind of stuff we're trying to do as well. But I actually like pie. It's adding a lot more to our shots, and it feels like it's been a while since I've properly used pie. So now is the time. Let's do this shot, it's probably going to hit bombs. Maybe it has a chance to go down the pie route. Do I want to upgrade my sphere? Look, we're doing Crucible 20 against Betsy. And one of the things that Betsy does on specifically Crucible 20 is suddenly we have one more tree trunk to deal with. That can be really annoying, so if we get a sphere as like our first or second shot, we did, but it doesn't really matter. Then it can be big, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. We do not have prime for this first shot, obviously. Well, it depends on which way you look at it. Yeah. Wow. That was a really bad shot. It was like so doomed, but it worked out. I really just want to enter the Area 2 with 50 health. That'd be beautiful. Whether or not I will get that, it's up for debate though. 4-6. Seems worth. I mean, I was close, but just a tiny bit off, huh? Instantly popped. Just a tiny bit off. It's not the best shot. Oh. It's a really bad shot, apparently. Wow. What? Oh my god, I just... Wow. Being completely destroyed by this vine positioning because I thought I could aim into vines, but apparently I can't. Okay, there we go. There's the breakthrough shot. Took a bit longer than I wanted it to. I'm thinking about Bulldog here. It's like quite interesting. I'll just stick with the sphere upgrade. It's not bad. Head on satchel. Sure. I think we can get away with dents. I think it's probably going to be pretty decent. Being able to claim that free Minotaur was very nice. I must admit. It's definitely left here. It just gives us more room in general. Oh, so close. It's unfortunate. Great stuff. Well. Look at this. The store is super delayed. Thinking no further upgrade there. That's what the shielding's for. We kind of do need the health and the max health though. Took it for both of the reasons. I think we should be fine, but it is still a bit spooky. We do, in fact, just do things though. Yeah, I think this is actually double restore here. I'll push one more. Actually, yeah. Means I really want to prioritize the remove for the store. Okay. Yeah, no, that was an interesting option that we decided to take. I think double restore is going to pay off. I guess our first shot was indeed just that good, huh? Sure. Kind of not exactly how you aim for it to work out, but if it works, it works. And this shot certainly works. Great stuff. Our prime shots have been just off here. We are most certainly just going to do this. I'm not aiming at the right enemy for some reason. It's unfortunate. What? I never saw that. Oh my god. That's so cool. I didn't think it would get popped from that. I was really hoping to get the healing and max health there. It would have been really nice. So apparently, if you have a dull peg and it gets pushed upwards against the ceiling, it actually will just force through the dull pegs. It's really cool. Didn't know that. Alright, this fight we should definitely get our max health. So we don't lose too much health whilst doing so. It's like we haven't. Good crunch. Making sure you can aim dead souls is like super important apparently. Luckily I'm actually like decently good. I guess it's not really that hard, is it? Well, I don't know. I have a lot of experience, so it helps. Orbrasion is just an incredible... Oh damn, that was the shot. I was kind of hoping it wasn't. I don't think we're gaining, which is spooky, because I like my max health going up. But unfortunately with the restores, it feels like it's still dropping by quite a significant margin. No thanks to fights like this. That is really rude. At least our first shot is good, and our second shot is probably really bad. Probably really bad. It's so close. Oh my god, I got it. Nice. I would love it for you to do something. That counts as something, I guess. Oh, you're joking, man. I guess that's a heal. Look, at least we got off both restores, but like, that is nasty. Absolutely nasty. I feel like I gotta press the heal button, especially since I'm fighting this guy. No. The thing is, the later I press the heal button, the more value I get from it because the more max health I'll have. It's just that's not really a good idea. Sure. Dense and short fuse, classic. Yes. It's fine. I do want to go right here, and it looks like I do get to go right. Good. Okay. This is a pretty disgusting fight. Partially due to the fact that the fight is just in general disgusting. And partially due to the fact that my deck setup is just miserable. It's like I kinda got away with it. Yeah, it looks like I did. Alright, only one shot, but one shot is better than none. I just need slightly more health to go through this elite, thanks. Man, I've only like averaged one restore per combat, which is not ideal. Luckily, we have the insane combo of Super Boots Heavy Hand, which is actually insane. So much healing. Depending on what boss fight we get here, good. I say good because I'm just distinctly really happy that it's not Resistance Knight. Because we don't have a balance. So basically we'd be completely screwed. Which is not the best, but wow, okay. 0 restores. I guess it's fine. Or bust. I want to be cycling though, so probably not. Probably should be pressing the heal button next fight. I'll press it next fight. How about that? Take back is really good. Especially with the reshuffling, actually. Yeah, okay, good. As I thought, Super Boots is so amazing. And we're not saying that I need to press it next fight. I mean, like, if I didn't get a good heal off of Super Boots. I got a good heal off of Super Boots, so I'm way less worried about it. Absolutely. Yeah, I have pierced this shot, but I don't want to use it. You're gonna pierce everyone, which I don't want. Let's just have a shot which wipes out all the enemies available. Or maybe even more if I get good bombs. Nice. Do not need more pierce. 340, that's potentially more than... It's probably only 2... Okay. That was a really bad shot there for heals, but... I still got lots, so it's pretty fine. Remove super important. How important is a rubble? It seems pretty important. Seems pretty important, actually. I'll take a level 2 rubble. It's not bad. Not as good as a level 3 rubble. That'll be so nice to have for this fight. If I didn't know what I would want for this fight. Alright, let's take some self-damage so that we regain our shield so that we can keep claiming that peace of mind. I was really hoping for this run that we'd be able to get... That was a big hit. Mask of Joy, but haven't managed to find that just yet. Mask of Joy, Peace of Mind is really nice. Just a double. Okay, wow. Well, that was way faster than I thought it would be. I think Rubble was just really nice in general. And you know what else I think is really nice in general? I've never really gotten to use Defresh Morbid that much, but Defresh Morbid sounds... Sorry, Defresh Morbid? God damn it. Defresh with the Dense Maker Heavy Hand. But that sounds so good. Like, it's just so much proccing. And like, sure, we lost 2 refreshes. That's fine. I'm fine to turn my peg back into a fresh bandana. Both passives are really good. Man, this of Roots is really nice, huh? Literally a full heal. 122 health is slightly more than the health we have right now. But that's not going to stop me from trying to keep max health. Squares, okay. So the rubble pickup was not that necessary. I picked up Rubble Puff because it's really good in that fight, but also it was really good for the Area 3 boss fight, as long as it wasn't squares. And then we got squares, which is fine, but still. Replenish Shop AoE's pretty weak at the moment, so I don't think I'm that good into squares just yet. But maybe I'll get... Sure. It's really not that good, but I'll do it. Right. Perfect. Let's create a bunch of refreshes, that sounds good. Wait, what? Where was my momentum from the bomb? Okay. It's a bit weird. Yeah, that's more like what I was expecting. Very good shot off there though, so I'm not complaining. In the next shot we get to shoot a sphere, which isn't going to pierce through all of them because that's how these enemies work, but it sure is going to try. Oh, okay. It sure did try, and yeah, it succeeded. That looks like... that... yeah, okay. Going left is quite easy. I'm not going to upgrade the Replenish Orb. It's not a bad upgrade though. Yep, let's just make sure we're healing off from that big hit we took. And let's really try not to get turn night. That'll be really bad. Nice. Not turn night, which means we don't have Primer for the first shot, but I think we can still do some fun stuff. At least the next shot's Sphere, right? God, ambidextrine would be amazing, wouldn't it? Alright, still lacking on AoE, but if I can hit more of those saddles, that'll be amazing. Ooh, I think that's enough. Perfect. Would you look at that? Ain't that neat? Really good stuff. Now let's go left, claim my healing, claim max health, because that sounds quite important. Yep, the more max health I get, the better. Whooping Hammer unfortunately isn't going to do anything, and Alchemist Cookbook might actually not be the most ideal, so I actually will take Whooping Hammer. I think that losing Pex is probably not worth the bombs that it's creating. At least for squares. And that's the fight I'm most worried about right now. Because I think I actually can fight a turn knight. I was just pretty scared of it. Oh, I forgot Sappers just supercharged my balance. That's so nice. Claim some healing. I totally forgot about max health gain, so yeah, I'll just claim it. Great stuff. It's like really good stuff. Left here, sure. Should work. I don't know. Not the best at aiming left here, but okay. Yep. I'm fine to go right as well, that's the thing. It's just not what I would have preferred. Who knows, maybe we get re-navigation. For every 10 bulwark I gain 1 with circle. Don't mind if I do. Counter gloves does not do anything. And I'm at the point where I shouldn't be picking up passives that do nothing. I should, however, pick up orbs that do something, and that orb does something. So I'll take it. Yep, I have Turtle, because that does something. And Gardener's Gloves, because I don't have an Orbrasion, and Orbrasion I don't even want to affect with Gardener's Gloves, so it's bad cheese. Man, there's no reason why Gardener's Gloves shouldn't just affect boss passives as well. Crits also refresh the board. That's insane. That's so good. We have 2 crits on the board, right? It's really good. 1 more refresh. Free remove, please. No free remove in Area 3. Unfortunate. We had quite a few events as well. No re-navigation as well. Oh. I actually lost quite a bit of health there. I need to regain it, so I need to press both buttons for sure. This should be a pretty good fight for regenning, we'll see. Ooh, really not that good, but it's fine. It worked. Oh, enhance, so let's just claim this pass. That was a funny shot. Unfortunately, it didn't claim the passive. Luckily, that gives us a lot of power here, so I'm not complaining. Great stuff. Yeah, decent first shot. So while Struggle might not be incredible, this boss fight, it still is going to be pretty amazing. Like, it's really, really good in the other ones. Cannot be understated just how good it is for the other ones. For this fight, it definitely does less, but it can still just pull off shots like that. Yeah, nice. We have a lot of proccing going on here, that's the thing. Wait, I was aimed at the weak guy. Unfortunate. Hey, why is the... Oh, alright. Oh, I actually have my circle scaling now. Great stuff. Yeah, I wanted to do peace of mind stuff, and I'd say that, you know, with the 18 balance I have going on, with the 20 balance I have going on here, yeah, that's peace of mind stuff. And like, yeah, I'm doing Greasewood 20, so you expect it to be pretty challenging, but when I start off with this many passes, one would also hope that, you know, I can kind of steer it towards a win. We never managed to find in-combat healing, which is the thing I was hoping the most for, because, like, yeah, obviously World on Stakes in-combat healing, but how many times did I reload late game, right? I did not have World on Stake and reload once, I believe. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, the thing is, having access to double damage is extremely helpful, especially when Paladin gets the shield to actually make sure it works out. Yeah, Heavy Hand Defresh Potion is something I really like the sound of. I'm not sure if I've ever managed to pull it off though. And the thing is, I just got so much proccing there. And honestly, those 2 boss passives had amazing synergy with one of my other passives I had there. Well, it's kind of right, because it's just another multiplier, another 2 times damage multiplier. That's just really, really worth it, especially when I'm using Peace of Mind to scale up my damage a ton so that these orbs are actually, like, really, really impressive. I think I'll boost to No, it was actually really good in Area 1. I didn't use it as much in Area 2 and Area 3. It didn't really matter as much. I'd argue that the rubble mattered more in Area 3. Classic rubble things. The Restorbs, I feel like I could have gotten more max HP. I think it was definitely correct to pick up the refresh stuff, but then I managed to find a Heavy Sharp Potion. The Heavy Sharp Potion is just one of the best passives in the game. That was really nice because I also had +1 crit on the board, special one. Yep, there you go. Got that really early on. Usually Bilan wants to be a bit cautious with taking stuff like special one, but there are some runs where it'll just work out a lot. And this turned into one of those runs. I wasn't expecting it to, but it certainly did work out. Handle was neat, even if we got reasonably minimal value out of it, because we already had all the orbs in our deck that we wanted upgraded. Like, if we'd gotten the anvil before the Restorbs, that would have been cool. Although, to be honest, I didn't need my cash that much this run. Starting with the Molten Gold was definitely the right call. I know that it was like +1 passive I'm starting off with, which is like slightly boring, but the thing is, the extra cash that it provides is just really noticeable. Like, I was entering the stores, and I had enough cash to actually do the things I wanted to do. And, like, actually, I just don't feel like being super punished by Crucible 18 because, unfortunately, that is simply the way how it goes. Yeah. We also had some bomb stuff towards the end there. It was really nice for getting more bomb procs, but I really think that Heavy Hand plus Morbid was doing much more there than all the bomb stuff. Although Bombula into squares is just super, super nice, but we did smash through all of them one at a time rather than relying on bomb power. I'm sure the Alchemist would have worked out in the end there because that last second enhanced gunpowder picked up, but I didn't know that when I was picking it up. Yeah, I think the early upgrade on the sphere was actually pretty nice. I know that this was a custom run, which is the reason why I did the upgrades on the sphere, because I actually had like the damage to support a sphere and it was going to pierce through multiple enemies and get kills. But maybe there's something I should consider more because for the most part I do really hold off on sphere upgrades.